Jam fam, jam fam, jam fam, jam fam, jam fam, jam fam. Welcome.
Jam fam.
Welcome to another
Can I get a We Are Towson Tigers real quick?
Towson Tigers.
Shout out to all my Towson Tiger
There we
Jam
go.
fams. We're
Yeah.
specifically Jammy Tigers. No,
Jammy Tigers.
Tigers and Jammies.
Tigers and
Jammies. Yeah.
Jeez. I love jammies. I don't have any of my own.
Dude, we should probably get Boys Weekend Winter Wonderland 2026 jammies.
So cozy, wozy, ozy. It has to be wintertime too.
Yeah, has to be.
Has to be. Plain and simple. Suskin, welcome back to another episode. And
Appreciate
for all my jams out there, welcome. To all the jellies hate listening, welcome as well. We know all religions and we love everyone. Unless you're a jelly, then we don't really like you, but we can deal with a listen. What are you sipping on? What was that?
Towson Tigers are playing today, semifinals. I made a classic Mark Suskin drink, Shirley Temple.
You seem like you like Shirley Temples.
I mean, I feel like 100% of Jam listeners like a Shirley Temple.
I would say 90%.
You know what? Let's just get into it. How do you make a Shirley Temple? There's a correct way.
Why don't you tell me?
Yeah, it's got to be Sprite. It cannot be ginger ale.
100%.
And it's got to be grenadine. And the specific order has to be Sprite, grenadine, mix it up, then ice.
Okay. I respect that. Do you add a cherry to it?
I add a cherry to it if I'm drinking alcohol. That's my tell.
So the dirty sherry.
Yeah. Oh, dirty Shirley's?
Shirley.
A dirty Shirley?
Yeah.
A dirty Sasky?
Ooh, dirty Sesky. What's that? Talk to me.
It's a dirty Shirley double.
That sounds like so much fun. Speaking of fun.
Look at that hat you got, by the way.
No, wait. So what is it? I haven't seen.
Does that say Eagles Super Bowl champions?
You tell me.
Where'd you get it?
Fanatics, because I gambled so much money with them that I had enough bonus money.
There you go.
Free hat for my crippling gambling addiction. Well, what is going on in your life, Seskin? Talk to me, baby.
Dude, it's Purim week.
It is Purim week.
It's a big week for us Jews.
Mm-hmm.
Had a fun weekend. I went to the University of Delaware. That was fun. And then we went to Costco in Delaware. No sales tax, baby.
Wow, what'd you get?
Oh my God, everything. We get these.
Did you get the wild protein chips? You seem like a wild protein chip guy.
No, our favorite thing to get, they have these like low-cal, it's like a flatbread wrap. So what I do with it, it's like 90 calories, really thin. So I'll put like chicken, whatever in it, and then I'll roll them up. This is what I did for lunch today. I rolled it up and then baked it, threw the cheese in there. And then it's like, think of like the Wawa pinwheel. It's like that material.
Ugh.
You don't like those? Oh, I love the Wawa.
No, you like a Wawa frozen soft pretzel or just a roll? Yeah, no, I have a speech impediment, Jam Fam. Get used to it. Roll with butter.
No. My go-to Wawa, oh my God. You know, it's not the frozen pretzel. It's the cheddar stuffed pretzels.
Yeah. But you eat it frozen sometimes.
All right, that was one time. Jam Fam, episode 77, you're going to hear that story.
I'm making a mental note for that right now. 77. It's going to be a wild one.
That's a wild episode. Episode 77 is just about Wawa. That's it.
Yeah. Just cover your ears because a lot of stuff's going to happen if your children are in the area. Just give them earmuffs. Oh, God. That's fantastic. So Costco was good. I'm renting a car and I'm kind of tempted to go to a Costco.
We should do a Jam Fam. We got to do a Jam Fam Costco episode.
Oh, my God. Where we just reenact the Costco guys and then we finally meet them and then I have to fight the dad for your honor.
Yeah, but we just go, Jam, or...
I like that.
Or jelly.
Yeah, there's jelly. Boo. Is there anything fun? Yeah, like the book section. I want to read the books. Okay, that's fun. So you went to Costco. Anything else happen?
That's really it. I don't think I did anything else.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, what's the Life of Afeka up to?
No, Life of Afeka, the parents visited this weekend. It was lovely to see them. They got absolutely frustrated trying to find parking for 2 hours, to which I said, I'm done with this. I'm buying you a parking spot, to which they showed up to the parking garage, and it was completely closed. So ParkWiz, I'm getting my money back, or else I'm going to pull a Karen and get a charge back. So it's up to you, Steven, from support@parkwiz.com. You tell me what you want to do, and we're going to make it happen, okay? That is the first ever Jam threat.
This is why you get the Chase Preferred card, because Chase will just knock that rate off your car charge.
Okay, look. Okay, but it'll happen in Capital One too. Okay, you think you have the card with the only bank in the world that has perks.
Yeah.
It's not the Chase Preferred card. It's not good for me. Who's in your commercials? Exactly.
Who do you have? I just say it.
Jennifer Gardner.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. The lady is an actress, but she also goes on a farm. So if it's the card's versatile enough for her, it's versatile enough for me. Okay?
All right.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I know. Going off of that.
A little spicy jam today.
Yeah, it came out hot. The parking thing really gets me riled up. I don't like finding parking, and it just drives me up a wall. I've yelled some things.
How much was parking when you tried to do it?
Last minute on a Friday during the weekend, the first place was $60. Last place was $75. But like $75 for an entire weekend in New York City, like
it's not bad.
No. It's not bad. I'll just do it. So we got them settled in. Gave my dad a burrito, which he was not expecting to be good. My dad had an old fashioned. My mom tried her first old fashioned ever, which I'm like, lady, what have you been doing with your life that this is it? And then, then they went back home and they watched the season finale of Paradise, which I did finally get to watch.
How good?
Good. It's really good. If it came out a month later and Severance wasn't around, I'd be like, oh my God, but it's still really, really good and people should watch it.
Yeah, I'm going to start Severance after probably the next week or two.
Season 1 or season 2?
Season 2.
Okay.
Well, I was going to say
we have an issue.
All right, give me the issue.
Okay. The finale is going to come out when we're at the Poconos. And Girl A is going to kill me if I watch without. So we might just have to we can't. It's going to be too much time for football. We're not going to be able to watch the finale.
You'll have probably have a TV in your room, so you can watch it while you're sleeping.
Oh, I would never watch it without her. No. I just want to avoid spoilers to make sure you guys aren't watching it. But yeah, so that's what I got for you. Outside of that, that's it. I have a wedding this weekend, which I need to try on my tux.
Yeah, a little late.
Yeah, a little late, but what are you going to do?
Nothing.
I'm going to try to dance with Bubby.
Can you make a TikTok story?
Oh, I'll make a TikTok with me at the wedding for sure for all my jammers out there.
Can you get her to say jam?
Yeah. I'll be like, like and subscribe to Jam. Subscribe. What are you going to say no to Bubby? She's going to come after you.
Yeah, you can't say no to Bubby.
Can't say no to Bubby. Well, those are my current events. Nothing like that crazy going on. I went to Trader Joe's today and they're out of the Grandless granola. And you should never fall in love with the Trader Joe's item because, make no mistake, they will take it away from you.
You know what the best Trader Joe's item is on this planet?
You're wrong, but what?
They've stopped selling it for 6.5 years now. I've been keeping count. Okay. They made the best lemon pepper, like cracked lemon pepper.
Oh, I could see that.
Nobody makes a better. Like my mom, you'll have it in the Poconos because my mom hoards them. It's like you can't. They don't make them anymore.
Really? Oh my God.
Yeah, we tried emailing them. Be like, can you please make this again? And they're like, no. We're like, all right.
Classic.
Cool. Yeah.
No. Their best product, honestly, might be their creamy peanut butter.
Do you like the chicken shawarma?
No, sometimes it comes out so weird. Like, I'd rather just make mine. Like, I have my own shawarma spice, so, you can do that with a little bit of Greek yogurt, toss it on the thighs, put that in the air fryer. It's going to come out a little bit better. I figured out the best way to make it. You got to grill it. It's so much better when you grill the Trader Joe's. Dude. Like, I made air fryer chicken today for dinner tonight. Yeah. But, like, specifically for thighs.
Tonight's breasts, tomorrow's thighs.
Thighs are really good in the air fryer. For the breasts, I'd rather do cast iron on the oven and then in the oven.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I got this Whole Foods tequila lime seasoning.
I love Whole Foods.
Yeah, we just went there before. I wanted to get a challah for Purim, but
that's fantastic. Sports?
Should we just dive right into it? It's a crazy day in NFL free agency. Honestly, it kind of got me really, really, really excited for football. Yeah. I mean, Justin Fields, at first I saw a contract and I was like, that's a horrible contract. But when you really think about it, 40 years over 2 years, $30 million guarantee for the Jets as a bridge quarterback. He's just it's not bad. The issue is, I don't think he's a great quarterback. He's a great running quarterback. Like, he's like a very, very, very poor man's.
Yeah. I think, I think the thing is, like, what's the Giants line going to look like? And then the second part is, like, Jets. I can see him. Jets. I just wrote an entire thing for where I think Rodgers is going to land, and the top hypothesized team is the Giants, which would just be good, clean, funny. Imagine him playing at the same stadium, and then in the first drive, the same thing happens, or second drive.
Well, where else would he go? Tennessee?
Not Tennessee. People, I mean, look, there's Browns out there. People are saying Steelers. I don't know, maybe just retires, but like
Steelers just no, they're going to keep Russ.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You want a deep ball thrower now.
Yeah, and speaking of...
Darnold would have been sick.
All right, let's talk about that. Geno Smith is on the Raiders. He signed what? No. I don't know his contract, but Sam Darnold signed a 3-year, $100.5 million contract with like $80 million guaranteed, some shit like that. Horrible contract, and honestly, they downgraded in quarterback. I think Geno's way better than Darnold.
No. Not this past season, at least.
Right? No,
I don't think you can make an argument for either. I'm not sitting here like you are the dumbest person alive, but I think Sam Darnold edges out him a little bit.
I guess the only thing I can think of is nothing, and the only thing I can think of is nothing really worked with Geno. Like they clearly saw Geno and they're like, you know what, he's not the right quarterback. I think he was always a bridge quarterback, but he really like exceeded expectations, and that's why he kept his job.
I heard he's not like a great locker room guy.
No, I can see that, but we'll see he'll see what he does on the Raiders. I mean, he's everyone goes to the Raiders to die, but we'll see about that. Next one that I want to talk about is what is it, Mofongo, safety on the Broncos. Mm-hmm. Very, very good. Great leadership on the 49ers. 49ers are just being dismantled right now. Yep. All those players that were so good are now old. They're done. DK Metcalf on the Steelers. I don't really get it, but
why not?
Is that like really like their need? Like, is DK Metcalf going to bring them to the next level?
Where else was he going to go, right?
Patriots.
Yeah, but he wants to compete a little bit. He has a better chance of competing with the Steelers than with the Patriots.
Guess. Yeah. I don't know. But in more news, the Dolphins are the only team to not make a free agent sign.
What's it like being a Dolphins fan?
I'll tell you what. Dolphins Twitter's going crazy because we can't yell at Chris Greer for signing a stupid contract because he's just not signing any contracts.
They're just foaming at the mouth, being like, I just need it.
You know what? Past few years, we've been really heavy on free agency, and it hasn't worked out. And I personally like the roster. I know we didn't do great. I think a healthy Tua. Weaver on defense still. I really think the Dolphins will be fine. I think they will make the playoffs next year.
Yeah, Tua is not the best quarterback in the league, but he's the best quarterback in that scheme in the league.
Yeah, I would like to see him. Like, this is it. Like, if they don't do anything, Tua's done. Let's put it this way. There's no more trust. Whenever his contract's done, he's done.
Yeah.
McDaniel, he might get fired in the middle of the season if they just start sucking. Tyreek
out of there?
No, I think he'll stay.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to. Like, where else is he going to go? The Patriots? Chiefs aren't going to want him. Oh,
you love the Patriots.
Yeah, I like the Patriots because Vrabel, I think, is a good coach.
Yeah.
And
keep forgetting that.
I'm worried about that. And, Drake May, he's going to be good. I think Drake May is kind of progressing like Josh Allen. In the sense of just like he just looked really good sometimes, but is getting overhyped. And we'll see what he does this year. If he has if he just continues to progress. Yeah. And Mike Vrabel finally has his quarterback. Like he can build from that. So
Drake May, what's the other guy's name? Joe
Milton.
Yeah,
he had one good game.
He's a stud. He'll go to another team and then have a really, really good and be pretty good.
Like a Matt Castle.
No, he'll go.
Like an Alex Smith.
They should trade him for someone really good. Like, I don't understand why they don't. He has an arm.
I don't think he's worth more than a 4th-round pick right now.
I would trade for a 4th-round pick from if I'm the Browns. If I'm the
Steelers. Let's talk about the Browns.
If I'm the Steelers, I'm getting him.
What are we doing with the Browns? What's their deal? Deshaun's done, right? He's not on the team anymore?
Yeah, he's basically done.
Well, they cut him, right?
No, they restructured his contract. Yeah. He's still terrible.
I don't feel too bad though because
I guess Kenny Pickett probably just got traded.
To who?
I don't know, but the kid I know who's friends with him just texted me, not an Eagles fan anymore. Let's find out.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, I know some things happened." So I guess the Eagles are getting another number 2 quarterback. I guess Tanner McKee's just going in there.
Cleveland Browns for a 5th-round pick.
Yeah, that's funny.
That is pretty funny. Jam Fam, you heard it here first.
Wow, Jam Fam. Only for accident and live stream we could have broke that news.
Yeah. All right, are you ready for my crazy stat of the day?
Mm-hmm.
I saw this today, and I had to bring this to Jam.
Thank you. We all appreciate that.
In the state of Colorado, right, for the month of January, how much money do you think was bet on table tennis?
$10 million.
$38.5 million for the month of January, and they're saying it was more in February.
That is insane.
How crazy that is?
That is insane. That rocks. That rocks so hard.
And table tennis, first of all, the league, I don't know how much you know about it, but the league just started like a year or two ago.
Wow.
And there's probably 8 to 12 teams, something like that. And apparently all the games are played at like night. So people are saying it's like that one sport that all the degenerate gamblers are just betting on when everybody is asleep. I saw that stat. I'm like, first of all, that's a great jam stat.
That's wild.
We got to start betting on table tennis.
100%.
Yeah, throw me in the ring there too.
Oh my god, dude, you're so good at it. Like, you probably wish you're that good at that as like other things, because you're that good at that.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Yeah, should I jump right into my Purim fun facts?
Yeah, let's go into the topic of the day, Purim, and don't worry, people, we will hit our sports bets.
Yeah, that's coming up. But Purim, I don't know about you, but when I grew up, I never really understood the holiday, and all I knew is I had to like dress up and get like candy and Hamantaschens, and I was like, this is kind of like meh. I go to college, and all of a sudden, all my like Jewish more religious friends from like Pikesville, Maryland, and Jewish community, you just drink a lot. And I'll read you kind of more descriptive of what it is. It's a customary to partake in festive drinking on Purim. Some people saying you should drink until you cannot distinguish between blessed or Mordechai, and cursed between Haman. Basically, what that means is every rabbi is blacking out. And I've seen it firsthand. And they just drink. And some Purim parties, they bring DJs, live like food. It's just an awesome holiday that, I wish I could celebrate this year, but, one day I would love to just have a massive Purim party. Like when I moved to Philly and just like everybody comes over and we all just take the day off and just drink all day.
I could see that happening. Just Purim day.
Yeah.
Purim day at Seskins.
Yeah. How cool of a tradition would that be? It's like, oh wow, like it's Purim. Let's go to Seskins.
Wild.
Yeah. Like cater food, bring a DJ. It's just like an all day party.
That'd be crazy. I could see that happening.
Yeah. There's obviously more to it, but that's the fun aspect of it. That's the jam fun facts of Purim.
Do you know why Hamantaschens are 3-sided?
No, but you're going to tell me.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry, Jane fam, I got you. Because it's supposed to represent the evils of whatever the evil guy is in the story. It looks like his hat or his ears. I don't know. I tried to chat GPT when I was making Hamantaschen and bring up fun fact with Girl A and her Girl A's roommate when I was making Hamantaschen there yesterday. So that's the jam fun fact of the day.
Nice.
Thank you. Gambling?
Let's just get right into it. Yeah, who doesn't love good gambling?
All right, people, we are shooting this on Monday, so we don't have like any type of actual lines. And let's be honest, I am a busy boy. So what we are going to be doing is giving out picks for the conference winners. Seskin, give me a conference that you want to have your pick in of who's going to win it. And then I'll go ahead and give mine.
So,
I also want a Sesky's Angels.
Yeah, you gotta. I really cannot come prepared for Sesky's Angels. So I'll tell you why. Because we can't guarantee an Angel for a game on Wednesday. So I was you know what I mean?
Sesky's Angels. Remember, it's the long shot game, right?
Yeah, so but the game might not happen.
Sure. Afeka, please give me what you're about to say. Seskins, calm down. I'll tell you. Why don't you pick a long shot to win the tournament? Like not the NCAA, but like the Big 12 conference tournament.
Who's still in it?
Every single person. We're shooting this on Monday.
Every single person still in the Big 12?
Pretty much, yeah. Or do SEC.
Is Bama still in it?
Wait, yes. Do you not watch basketball? Everyone's still in it. The tournament. No. So do you know like what the tournaments are?
Yeah, but I've been following the Coastal.
Yeah, don't. No, these are real ones. These ones haven't even started yet.
I've been way too much into the Coastal. So I like Towson. I'm really representing Towson here.
Oh my god.
All right, so it's not a long shot, but we'll say Sesky's Angels if you want to place the bet now as the game just started, like Towson Tigers to win it all and make it to March Madness.
Okay, isn't it a championship game or something like that, or they're pretty close?
Tomorrow.
Okay, we're not going to get this out tomorrow. Give the people something that they can bet on.
All right, Alabama.
At plus 425 is the Sesky Angels to win the SEC?
Yeah.
All right, you heard it here first, Bama.
Yeah, Bam.
Wow, Bama. That's big. Okay, now, as you all know, we had the Mizzou versus Kentucky spread. The spread it opened up 3.5, plus Kentucky shot up to 5.5, and I thought Mizzou was going to be the correct side. That Seskin and I thought we were going to move to 1-1, but he was wrong again. So now I am 2-0 on the season. And we can't really do Sesky's. So we are going to be giving the pick out on the TikTok of the time of the game. It will also have it on the YouTube as well. And it will be for the Big 12 Conference Tournament Championship. game.
And that will be when?
Eventually. Later this week.
All right, fair. So we'll pick a game.
We'll give it out on the shorts.
Well, no, let's go on TikTok Live and do it.
I'll be at a wedding, but we'll see if I can sneak away. Jam comes first.
Yeah, you can hop on for like 10 seconds.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what we have.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, don't worry, everyone. So, guys, my pick for the Big 12 to win it all is going to be Texas Tech at plus 425. I'm just going to give that one out here for the people.
Nice.
That's all I got.
That's great.
That's our basketball preview. And we'll do a whole bracketology and everything next week. We really had to dive into free agency.
Yeah, and the next mystery topic that wasn't on Notion. Let's talk about Boys Weekend, baby.
Oh, my God. I'm so excited. I cannot stop speaking about it. That's all I can do.
So I got a list running. So basically, you'll get this more on the list too, but I realize you guys have never been to the house before. So
I don't know what's going on. Chad and I are talking about the layout.
Yeah.
We're thinking, is it open concept? Not. We became architects overnight.
So I basically have a lot of like dumb answers for you. Like, for instance, you don't need to bring towels. Like, because when
is there a washer and dryer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be bringing all my dirties.
Yeah, bring all your dirties. Do all the laundry you want. The dryer's not great, but it works.
Well, it'll dry eventually.
Yeah. Bring whatever you want. Everybody's gonna have a bed. Like, you don't need to bring your pillows. Don't need to bring blankets. Don't bring sheets. It sounds dumb, but like I'll go to houses and I gotta bring all that stuff.
Yeah.
So like we're just so used to being blessed.
We each have our own room, or each have our own bed. Okay,
we'll have our own room. Technically, 3 of us will have our own floors. No, so I'll have my own floor.
Here's what we need to determine. Okay, this is the only part that actually really matters. Is the pool table near a TV? That's what really matters.
So the pool table, so the main floor, right? Ground level floor. It's a weird looking house, right? On the outside, it's 3 stories, but there's a staircase that goes from the ground to the second floor where the deck is, right? But then there's the side entrance on the sliding door on the ground floor. On the ground floor, there's a pool table, massive couch, brand new TV, and 2 bedrooms with king beds and the washer and dryer. Then you go up to the second floor, and there's 2 bedrooms. One has a king bed, and the other, I don't know if there's a bed in there. That might be an office now. Parents redid it. There's I call it a 4 seasons room, so screened-in porch, also deck, and TV, living room, dining table, kitchen. And then you go to the 3rd floor, and it's just the room I'll be sleeping in. So there's 3 bathrooms too. Each floor has a bathroom. Each floor has a shower. So you can bring your own showering stuff, but there should be there too.
Yeah, I'm not going to wash myself.
So yeah, I kind of figured that. In terms of food, my parents are going the weekend before, so they'll probably leave us with some stuff. We'll pick up some beer. They have a fully stocked bar, so we'll bring our own alcohol. But like we
need snackies. Yeah, let's talk about snackies. Who cares about alcohol?
All right, snackies. I'm gonna do a run. What I kind of determined is I'm gonna confirm with you guys. I'm just gonna do the shopping. You guys just pay for it, split it. I don't want to go shopping there. It's more expensive.
Yeah. But you gotta who cares what they think? We gotta think about what we want.
So what do you want? Tell me what you want, and I'll get it.
I think we should make Chad make his world famous buffalo chicken dip.
Chad makes buffalo chicken dip?
Chad makes a mean buffalo chicken dip.
Do you think it's better than mine? Because I make a pretty mean buffalo chicken dip too.
No, but I want to try yours. I just want buffalo chicken dip.
Yeah, we'll make buffalo chicken dip. We'll get stuff for
that.
Can
we get Siete chips?
Sure. Done.
I knew you like Siete chips.
I've never had them before, but we'll consider it done.
They're grain free, homie.
No, I'm the big Pops cheddar guy. But we'll get I just got one thing that's closer. You don't like the Pops? No, they're so good.
That's disgusting.
No.
Oh wait, you talking about more? No, just God.
The blue bag
for you.
Whatever. There's a grill, so we can grill.
That's gonna be sick.
If it's freezing though, we're not gonna want to grill.
So, yeah, well, I'm not grilling. You are, so that doesn't impact me if you have to go outside and be cold.
Like what I'm kind of thinking is one day we can grill, and we're gonna do like burgers, maybe get some like steaks, do Fitzgerald, and then we can do like a taco night and just like make like chicken and stuff.
Taco night would go hard.
And then we can we'll order in the rest of the stuff. We can get like eggs, we'll have bagels. So like we can go out for like a meal, but like we're not gonna want to. I'd rather just order in like pizzas and subs.
Yeah, I'd rather just be glued to the TV.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about the casino. Are we just gonna go after all the games are done pretty much?
So my personal opinion is one casino night because it's not close.
Yeah.
And
no.
Because there's gonna be March Madness,
that's the thing. We got action at home.
So, the way I envision it, and it's obviously a group decision, Friday will be the casino night. We'll go after work. to the casino, and this way we can watch the games. And there's a sports book there. I double checked. I'm pretty confident that we can call Ubers, but we're in the Poconos, so part of me is thinking like a car service. I'll see how much it is.
I mean, if we go right after work, the thing is, like, I don't want to, like, honestly, I'd probably rather watch at your place with sound. The thing is, like, are we going to be able to get all the channels? Which, like, I have a good amount of streaming services.
We have to. We just download the app, the March Madness app.
Oh, I forgot that's the thing.
Yeah.
I have, like, an actual TV, so I can never use it.
Yeah, we'll just download the app, and I'm going to re-download all my my thing I use. I'm not going to say it, but so we can always get all the games there too.
All right,
good, and there's cable on all the so we'll be able to watch at least one game. And also my thought process on one casino night, there's going to be online blackjack we can play.
That's another great point.
So it's like we can obviously do two, but like I'd rather just chill Thursday and grill and like watch sports all day, and then Friday it's like, and like Thursday night we play drinking games all night. And then Friday, go to the casino, come back, play drinking games, and watch March Madness. That's
I think like if you want to go right after work on Friday, then I just won't. Then I could just drive us.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need to realistically, we're only at the casino no more than 3 hours.
No, and we got it. If we go up big, let's leave. Let's leave. There's no reason. It's not like there's nothing else going on. We got action to watch.
Yeah.
So if we go up, get out.
Shout out Mount Airy Casino and Resort. That's the casino of choice for this trip. You can look it up. I've never been. It looks nice though. It's kind of like a Borgata where it's like a massive complex that has everything.
Yeah.
And that's really my boys weekend spiel.
God, I'm so excited.
Little worried about all the gear that's going to be coming, but
you got gear?
No, but I know you do because you guys told me last time that you guys are doing something for.
Oh yeah, it was a TU drip hats. They just came early.
Oh really?
Yeah, we thought it was gonna be after the cutoff.
Nah, I didn't do anything for this, did you?
No, I looked at it, but then of course just like kept it in a carton.
Yeah. I don't see Bryce or Chad doing anything.
No shot.
Yeah. But I'm very excited for the boys weekend. I'm driving C Little.
Yeah.
Oh, what beer should we pick up?
Yeah, I don't know, something like that we can like drink a lot of.
I was thinking like, so ideally I can go to Costco and get like 36 pack of like ultra. Like do you like ultras?
No, I don't like ultras.
What do you like? Oh, the trash situation's kind of annoying. So you have to have we have a bear bin. Every house in the development is a bear bin. So you got to unlock the bear bin, and then there's 2 cans in there, and that's it. Okay. Otherwise, you got to drive the trash like out, and it's like kind of illegal. But we'll just sometimes dump it.
Yeah. I don't know. Just not ultra, not like Miller Lite, not piss beer, but like not ultra.
But like, yeah, like we could do Hogarns, but like it's gonna be expensive if we get stuff like that to play drinking games. I also don't really want to do glass. My preference would be cans.
What about like a
Miller?
No, I just. What about like a Corona can or something like that? Like something that tastes good.
All right, no, I'm not a big Corona can guy. We can do Bud Light, Shane-Gillis.
But it still tastes like piss. I don't want to drink piss.
What can doesn't taste like piss?
I don't know. I guess like only fancy ones something that tastes like piss.
Like I guess we can do glass. You know, I know this group.
I'm down for cans.
Yeah,
I'll do cans.
Yeah, but anyways, I have a whole note sheet going, and we'll just I was going to text it out.
Great. Perfect. Well, Jam, I hope you enjoyed that logistical conversation again.
Yeah, love it. Oh, you got the car rental situated?
Yep. All good to go.
Nice. What kind of car are you going to get?
Sedan.
Jam fam, if you guess what kind of car Afek is going to get, we'll give you a special shout out on the TikTok, and we will Venmo you for coffee and a dozen donuts.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Jam fam, you're welcome. Don't be jelly now.
Don't be jelly. Comment on YouTube. Comment on the TikTok. We'll make sure this is short.
100%.
Give a guess. If you get it right.
Give a guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, Jam fam, I love you.
Yeah, I love you more. Go Toss of Tigers, baby.